Good morning. Hello, people. Good morning, my fan base. I hope we all slept well. I just want to wish you a very beautiful day today. I actually want to talk more on this thing called lying. I have so much challenges about lying and the lying wonders of men. It gets me upset when I listen to a man talking to me and the only thing I'm hearing is lies coming from the heart. The Lord has so blessed me with the gift of discernment that if you're a man and you're fake, even though your lips is saying beautiful words, loving words, words that could turn the woman's heart upside down, but I listen to the heart and not the voice that is speaking. When I hear what the heart is saying, that is what convinces me. Sometimes you see that most men do not even know how to approach a woman. They come stuttering, they come mumbling. Some of them come stammering because they actually do not know if they have that word to say. But in their heart, I listen and I know they mean well. So I respond based on what their heart is saying and not what the lips or what the mouth or the voice I'm hearing is actually saying. That said, I will then go straight to today's topic, which is lying wonders of men and women. I actually want to seclude my topic today to a particular species, and that is the women. I happened to come across a video recently where a woman gave a man a certain amount of money. I think they were based in Germany or so, in Europe, somewhere in Europe. And she does a lot of things. She was hardworking. She even went as far as, going beyond, what the natural senses can actually understand. She went beyond herself. She went as far as prostituting for this man in order to be able to save up money to give to a man to go to Africa to go and build a house and then do some other things, probably set, their place rolling in Africa where they come from. And this man happens to, have a wife in the so-called Africa. And then this woman, who is also married to abroad, was busy slaving, making money, doing all sort of shit in order to save up money for them to be able to live a good life and also have a base in Africa. And then, boom, all of a sudden she discovered that the man actually is keeping another woman, another wife. He was actually married with kids before he came to Europe. And then he came and deceived this other woman, married her. They were living together as husband and wife. From what I heard, they even have kids together. But it was all built under the premises, on the basis of a lie. What sort of relationship begins with a lie and ends well? I am yet to see or hear about a relationship that started on the basis of a lie and end well. Check. In every context, it never ends well. And so this woman discovered that this man had been lying to her all these years. And then she exploded on social media and began to lament. And this man was not even remorseful. He called himself an African man, and that as an African chief that he is, that he's supposed to, he's entitled to as many wives as he could grab. There was no apology. He actually insulted this woman. I'm going to just pause a bit and just let you listen to what I'm talking about for just a few minutes, maybe a minute, 1 or 2 minutes, or 3 max. I need you to just listen a bit of what I am talking about. Just look at this video behind me and see what I'm talking about. So you see, at the end of the day, if this woman do not have God by her side, she's likely to run mad. And for what? Just so she could be called a married woman. Just so she could be called someone who is responsible. And now she has realized that this man is a chronic liar without remorse. Will she still remain in the marriage? Will she continue to live in this wicked lie? Or is she going to tell herself that enough is enough? I need to be able to live a long life. I need to be able to take care of myself. I need to be able to make the right decision. I cannot keep living under this lie. We should be able to tell herself the truth and just move on. Because I have seen cases where that kind of relationship, what it results to is that one of them is likely going to murder the other person. Because that kind of lie is too grievous. It's too terrible to be endured on a daily, weekly, monthly, and if possible yearly basis. Because you do not want your marriage to end, or because you do not want to end it, because you want to remain. After all, your grandmother did not divorce, neither did your mother divorce. And so you remain and continue to endure this wickedness from these people, from that particular person, just so you could claim and pretend to your other fellow women that you're living a good life. You come on social media, you pose with your husband and your kids. Oh, happily married couple. But the truth is that you're dying in silence. You're dying in peril. You're actually getting to the stage where you cannot take it anymore because you've gotten like up here. How long are you going to endure this wickedness from your partner, or from the person whom God called your better half? The Bible says a man shall leave his mother and his father and cleave to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. But how many men today are sticking to this word of God? You stick to your mother, you stick to your father, you stick to your sibling, and you still turn around and cry, "Woof! Woo! I am unloved. I am not getting the best in my marriage. I am not being well taken care of. This is not what I bargained for." What did you bargain for in the first place? When you have refused to cleave, when you have refused to set yourself apart from the people whom God have called you out from, and move on. Life is line upon line basis upon line upon line. In fact, there are so many levels in life. You just have to learn to climb from one level to the other. You cannot afford to remain redundant in one place and expect things to become Christmas for you in one day. And you cannot expect to eat your cake and have it. Look at this woman now. After everything she has to go through, after all the things she has to do in order to make her marriage work, at the end of the day, what did she get? Pain, rejection, disappointment, and all whatever it is that you want to tag on it. It is terrible, really, what people have to go through in order to make things work. If you're one of those people, it is time for you to take the right decision. This is the year 2021. Tell yourself today, this is the year where I am going to take this shit last. This is the last year of my life to take this certain shit from this person. I am not going to stand by and watch life pass me by. The truth is that life is so short. Before you know it, you're already 6 feet down. You're old. There's no time. And you begin to wallow and live in regret for the rest of your old life. Because you regretted the things you ought to have done that you didn't do when you have the right time to do it. When you know it was time, your heart was telling you, do it like this, but you say, no. What would people say? Now you see, you're now on where with what would people say, and your life just just disappear. Life just pass you by, and you're already old. You're already pushing to 40, 50, 60. How many more years do you think you have to live before you leave this world? I am talking to you, this woman out there who have gone through a lot, who have taken a lot of shit from this other person. It is time for you to make the right decision and say for once enough is enough. And as you take this decision today, the Lord will bless you. The Lord will be with you. The Lord will be there for you every step of the way. It is time for you to live for yourself and stop living for other people. Wake up in the morning, you talk to your God. You fellowship with your God. You do the right thing. Do what you're supposed to do. And then at the end of the day, what are you doing? You're living life in the fullest. That's what life is all about. Live it well so that you don't die and wallow in regret later. So, I'm going to stop here for now. What do you have to say about these lying wonders of this man up there that you just viewed? Do you think he said the right word? And do you think the woman made the right decision by living her life so endlessly for the other person? And at the end of the day, what does she have to show for it? Disappointment, regret, unremorsefulness. It's terrible, really, what people have to go through out there. Think about it and make the right decision. And if this message has blessed you, please like and subscribe to my channel. Until I come your way again, it still remains me, your elegant Liz, as always. God bless you.